D. Cocoa bees. Sinister bees.
Alright, so we made it to Perth. We're here for the Core Slider Jam. We're at the build house right now, just putting all the final touches to all the obstacles. Let's go and have a look at them.
Shabanta D. Cocoa. Shabanta D.
So basically Toby from Core Online magazine is organising the Core Slider Jam. He's a house sitting out in south of Perth, and that's where they're building all the sliders and kickers. And they basically just been working the last 3 weeks in the garden setting up these huge rails. And yeah, it's starting to look pretty sweet, it's all taking shape. Yeah, looking at the kicker, it looks pretty good. They've made it with a good approach, it's not too steep. Also they've made it adjustable so we can adjust the angle going to make it steeper or less. Just hope they put it at least a couple of sessions with left foot forward for me. I'd like to try and do some sevens over that. There's also a lot of little sliders, just little ones will be in there, but that's going to be quite cool because if you're doing a run or something you'll just be able to tap it or just do a little press along it, and nothing too serious, but it's all good fun and just fills it all up. They made one this year with like 2 different angles, so one's sort of like offset one way and then further down the line it's offset the other, so you'll be able to jump up there, maybe press on like your right foot, and then as you get round like sort of shift your weight and then press onto the other foot. The 2 main features are the ones that I'm going to be most looking forward to doing. The first one being the rooftop. It's got a good incline and decline, so that's the main thing what makes the big sliders. When they're big they can't be too steep, and it looks like it's going to be super fun because you'll go up it, there's slightly steeper one side, so you'll be able to like do an air, maybe do like a gap 3 and like land on the downslope. If it's left foot forward, if we get to session that, I'd hope to try and do like a 5 and land sort of pressing down. It's pretty high expectations, but we'll see. Yeah, the wall ride looks pretty cool. I've ridden a couple before at the Kite Punk, so I was able to do like a flat 9. You just get on there and you start spinning, you can't really stop, it's pretty cool. You'll be able to probably do something up on the main wall ride and then sort of like press out or hit your tail off the lip and continue on that little strip, that little bar at the top, and that's also angled so you can get some pretty decent presses off the end of that, I reckon. So Dre's also here, which is pretty cool. He's travelled all the way from Antigua. And definitely one of the guys pushing it on the sliders at the minute, and probably one of the most stylish guys out there. So it's wicked that he's come over, and it's going to be good to ride with him because definitely push each other. It's going to be good to watch him, see what he's up to, and try and do some of that stuff as well.